Hello my lovely kids, this is your mentor Neetu. We are doing Math Skills Class 6 by G. Ram Books. So today we are starting Chapter 7, Perimeter and Area. Let's start learning outcomes. In this chapter you will learn about perimeter, perimeter of rectangle, perimeter of triangle, perimeter of regular shapes, area, area of a rectangle, area of a square, area of a triangle, and finding area by using a squared paper, right? So boot up to revise previous knowledge of concepts. Let's see competency based question. A part, multiple choice question. Question number 1. The perimeter of a square of side 5 cm is. What is the perimeter of square? If side is 5 cm, that is 4 into side. So answer is 20 cm. Question number 2. The perimeter of a rectangular sheet of measure 6 cm and 3 cm is. So how we can find the perimeter of a rectangle? You know, 2 into L plus B. हम वैल्यू सब्स्टिट्यूट कर देंगे. 2 into 6 plus 3. So 2 into 9, answer is 18 centimeter. Right? The third question, area of a square of side 6 centimeter is. What is the area of square? You know, side into side. So 6 into 6, 36 centimeter square. Okay? Now the question number 4. Area of a geometrical figure is measured by square units, right? Now question number 5. The length and breadth of a rectangle are 4 meter and 2 meter. Then the area of rectangle is L into B means 4 into 2 means 8 square meter. Okay? So these questions you know very well how to do. Now B part, filling the blanks. Question number 1. The length of the boundary of a closed figure is called its perimeter. You know very well, right? Now question number 2. The perimeter of a triangle is sum of the 3 sides. A triangle has 3 sides. So sum of the 3 sides equals to perimeter of a triangle. Now question number 3. The perimeter of rectangle is 2 into L plus B. Okay? Right? Now the fourth question. The perimeter of a square is 4 into side. Fine. Now the fifth one. The area of a rectangle, length into breadth. Okay? So very simple and very easy. Now C part. Write T for true and F for false statements. First one, perimeter of a rectangle is 4 into side. No, this is false. This is the perimeter of a square. So this is false. Okay. The second one, perimeter of a square is 2 into length plus breadth. No, false. This is the perimeter of rectangle. Okay. The third one, perimeter of only closed figures can be found. Yes, this is true. Okay. The fourth one, the standard unit of area is centimeter or meter. No, this is false. It is square centimeter or square meter. The fifth one, area of rectangle is length into breadth. Yes, true. Okay. Now the sixth one, 1 centimeter square is the area of a square whose side is of length 1 centimeter. So this is true, right? Now introduction part. Aman and Udita bought 2 pieces of cloth from a shop. We can see piece A and piece B. Their pieces look like this. Okay. Now both could not make out whose piece is bigger. So can you suggest some ways to find out whose piece is bigger? तो क्या हम find कर सकते हैं which one is bigger? So in other situation, let us imagine yourself going for morning walk around a square park. If you want to know how much distance you have covered, How will you find it? आप क्या करेंगे? उसकी बाउंड्री फाइंड करेंगे. Means you have to find the perimeter, right? So you must have seen the boundary wall of your school. This boundary is called the perimeter. The perimeter of a figure is the length of the boundary of a closed figure. Look at the figures given below. So here A part, this is rectangle, this is B, triangle, C, a circle, and D, this is a polygon. How many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is octagon. Okay. Now, the boundaries of the figures constitute the perimeter. जो भी बाउंड्री होगी किसी भी फिगर की वो क्या बनाएगी? उसका पेरीमीटर. ओके. द पेरीमीटर कैन बी मेजर्ड इन टर्म्स ऑफ millimeter, centimeter or meter, etc. Right? Now, perimeter, the sum of the lengths of the line segments enclosing a polygon is called its perimeter. Let us now learn how to calculate the perimeter of a closed figure. Look at this figure, right? So here, as we know that the sum of the length of all the sides of a figure is its perimeter. So what to do? We can find the sum of the sides AB plus BC plus CD plus DE plus EA. इसकी 5 sides है 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. तो 5 sides का हम sum ले लेंगे. That is the perimeter of this figure. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Now, unit of perimeter. The perimeter of any closed figure is measured in millimeter, centimeter, meter or kilometer. To make it easier for you, here is the conversion table. You know 10 millimeter equals to 1 centimeter, or we can say 1 millimeter equals to 1 by 10 centimeter. 100 centimeter makes 1 meter, or 1 centimeter equals to 1 by 100 meter. 1000 meter equals to 1 kilometer, or 1 meter equals to 1 upon 1000 kilometer. Right? We know all these relations. Okay. Now fetch your meter. Perimeter can be found only for closed figures. Perimeter of a circle is called its circumference. Right? Now we are talking about perimeter of a rectangle. अब एक rectangle है, उसका हम perimeter कैसे find करेंगे? So let us revise. What is a rectangle? See, a rectangle PQRS is a polygon with 4 sides as shown in the figure. Its another property is PQ equals to RS and PS equals to QR. So you can see PQRS is a rectangle. जिसमें PS and QR are equal. These are length and these two are breadth. Okay. Now how we can find its perimeter? So perimeter of rectangle PQRS means sum of all the sides. तो हम क्या करेंगे? 4 sides को add कर देंगे, यानी PQ plus QR plus RS plus PS. Now what to do? We know PQ equals to RS, so PQ plus PQ, and here QR plus QR. So what will you get? 2 times of PQ plus 2 times of QR means 2 times of length plus 2 times of breadth. So we can take 2 common, so it becomes 2 into length plus breadth. So what is the formula to find the perimeter of a rectangle? That is 2 into L plus B. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Now we are coming to next perimeter of triangle. The first one is scalene triangle. You know very well scalene triangle means when all the 3 sides are of different length. See, a triangle is given. Consider a triangle having 3 sides of length 5 centimeter, 7 centimeter and 8 centimeter. Can you find its perimeter? Yes. Add all the sides. 5 plus 8 plus 7 centimeter means 20 centimeter. तो किसी भी ट्रायंगल का हमें पेरीमीटर फाइंड करना है. Simply what to do, just add all the sides. Okay, now the next is isosceles triangle. What do you mean by isosceles triangle? An isosceles triangle in which two sides are equal. Let's see one triangle like this. So this is 4, this is 4 and this is 5. So this is an isosceles triangle. They have taken a triangle of length 6, 6 and 5 centimeter. Find the perimeter. So what to do? 6 plus 6 plus 5. Simply तीनों को हम add कर देंगे. Answer is 17 centimeter. So perimeter of a triangle is sum of the three sides. Okay, so it's clear to you, very easy, no problem. So the next is perimeter of regular shape. What do you mean by regular shape? Regular means when all the sides and all the angles are equal. Let's see. Perimeter of a square. Square is a regular shape because all the sides are equal and all the angles are equal to 90 degrees. So now a square is a polygon or a quadrilateral with 4 equal sides. Let us consider a square ABCD as shown in the figure. Here side is 5 centimeter. Means all sides are equal to 5 centimeter. हम perimeter कैसे find करेंगे? Sum of all the sides, all are equal. So it becomes 4 into side. Okay. So what is the perimeter of square? That is 4 into side. Fine. I hope this is clear to you. Now the next is perimeter of an equilateral triangle. Equilateral means when all the three sides are equal. So let us take an equilateral triangle ABC. Here AB equal to BC equal to CA. Now what to do? Perimeter find करना है. Add all the sides. Okay, all are same. तो सबको हमने replace कर दिया. AB plus AB plus AB. So it becomes 3 into AB means 3 into side. So what is the perimeter of an equilateral triangle? This is 3 into side. Okay. Similarly, perimeter of other regular polygons would be like perimeter of a regular pentagon means 5 sides होती हैं उसमें. So 5 into side. Perimeter of a regular hexagon 6 into side. Perimeter of a regular heptagon 7 into side and perimeter of a regular octagon 8 into side and perimeter of a regular polygon with n side equals to n into side, right? So I hope this is clear to you. Very interesting and very easy. Now let us attempt some examples. Example 1. Find the perimeter of each of the following figures. Like the first one here, one figure is given and we know its sides, 4 sides, 2 centimeter, 7 centimeter, 5 centimeter and 9 centimeter. How we can find out its perimeter? So perimeter means take sum of all the sides. सबको हम add कर देंगे. Answer is 23 centimeter. Similarly, second part, here again 4 sides given. So what is the perimeter? 15 plus 20 plus 25 plus 20. आप एक sequence में clockwise या anti-clockwise you can take it. Now add all these. Answer is 80 centimeter. Right? Now the third one, it's a parallelogram or you can say a rhombus. 12 centimeter, 12 centimeter, 12 and 12. Add all these. So answer is 48 centimeter. The next one, fourth one, all sides are 7 centimeter. How many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hexagon. So 7 and 7, 6 times added. Answer is 42 centimeter. So simply we have to add the sides and then we can find the perimeter. Okay. Now the next is example 2. The lid of a rectangular box of sides 40 centimeter by 20 centimeter is sealed all round with a tape. So what is the length of the tape required? हमें बाउंड्री में टेप लगानी है. इट मीन्स वी हैव टू फाइंड द पेरीमीटर. So length is given 40 centimeter, breadth is given 20 centimeter. So what is the length of the tape? That is equal to perimeter of the lid. So it's a rectangular shape. So here 2 into L plus B, formula में हम value substitute कर देंगे. 2 into 40 plus 20, that is 2 into 60 means 120 centimeter. So I hope these are clear to you. Show me your thumbs up. Okay. Now example 3. A rectangular piece of land measures 0.5 kilometer by 0.2 kilometer. Each side is to be fenced with 2 rows of wires. What is the length of the wire needed? हमें boundary को 2 rows of wire से cover करना है. So how we can find out the length of the wire? It means we have to find the perimeter. So length of the piece of land is 0.5 kilometer. Breadth is 0.2 kilometer. So what is the perimeter? 2 into L plus B. We can find it out. This is 1.4 kilometer. यानी अगर हम एक बार लगाएंगे वायर, it means we required 1.4 kilometer, but we need 2 rows of wire. So how we can find it out? 2 into 1.4 kilometer, that is 2.8 kilometer length of the wire needed, right? I hope this is clear to you. Now the next is example 4. Find the perimeter of each of the following shapes. The first one, a scalene triangle of sides 6 cm, 7 cm and 8 cm. So what is the perimeter? Sum of all the sides 21 cm. Then second one, an equilateral triangle of side 8 cm, that is 3 into side, you know very well. So 3 into 8, 24 cm. Now the third part, an isosceles triangle with equal sides 7 cm and third side is 4 cm. So what to do? 7 plus 7 plus 4. तीनों को हम add कर देंगे. So answer is 18 cm. Okay. So these are very simple. Now example 5. Find the perimeter of a regular pentagon with each side measuring 6 meter. So what is the perimeter of pentagon? That is 5 into side. So 5 into 6 means 30 meter. Okay. Now example 6. Find the side of an equilateral triangle whose perimeter is 45 meter. Now in this question we have perimeter. We have to find the side. You know perimeter is 3 into side. Perimeter of an equilateral triangle is 3 into side. So what is the side? Side is perimeter divided by 3. तो perimeter को हम क्या करेंगे? 3 से divide कर देंगे. So answer is 15 meter. Okay. Now example 7. The perimeter of a regular hexagon is 78 centimeter. How long is its side? So you know very well regular hexagon है. Its perimeter is 6 into side. Now we know perimeter, we have to find out the side. So side is perimeter divided by 6 means 78 upon 6 yani 13 centimeter. Okay. I hope this is clear to you. Now example 8. The length and breadth of a rectangular field are 15.7 meter and 11.2 meter respectively. Find the cost of fencing its 4 sides at the rate of rupees 12.50 per meter. अब हमारे पास लेंथ और ब्रेथ है एक रेक्टेंगुलर फील्ड की और हमें क्या करना है? फेंसिंग करना है. And the rate is given rupees 12.50 per meter. We have to find the total cost. It means first of all we have to find the perimeter of the field, means boundary. So 2 into length plus breadth. Now substitute the value, इन दोनों को add कर देंगे, then multiply by 2. This is 53.8 meter. And we know cost of fencing 1 meter is rupees 12.50 और 53.8 मीटर को फेंस करने के लिए how much we have to spend the money. So here cost of fencing 53.8 meter, 53.8 multiplied by 12.50 rupees. So answer is 672.50 rupees. Okay. So I hope this is clear to you. Now we are coming to exercise 7.1 based on such type of examples like question number 1. Find the perimeter of each of the following triangles. Like here second part, 3 sides given. So what to do? 7 plus 9 plus 6. So 16 plus 6, 22 centimeter. As you can try remaining parts, right? Now question number 2. Find the perimeter of each of the following figures. Like here, this one, fourth part, what to do? Add the sides one by one. Like this is 1. So 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 like this. Okay. So you will get the perimeter. So similarly, you can try remaining parts. Now the third question, find the perimeter of each of the following figures. Like second part, it's a rectangle of length 15 meter and breadth 12 meter. So how we can find it out? 2 into L plus B, 2 into 15 plus 12. It means 2 into 27, that is 54 meter. Okay. Similarly, we can do third part. It's a square of side 25 meter. So what is the perimeter? 4 into side. So 4 into 25, that is 100 meter. Similarly, you can try remaining parts. Okay. Now the next, like here some question, like the seventh one, find out the side of a square whose perimeter is 40 centimeter. The seventh question. Perimeter of a square is given 40 centimeter. What is the side? Side is 40 divided by 4. Perimeter divided by 4. That is 10 centimeter. Okay. ऐसे हमारे पास 8th question है. Find the perimeter of a regular hexagon with the side 6.5 centimeter. So what is the perimeter of hexagon? Regular hexagon. 6 into side. So what to do? 6 into 6.5 centimeter. So we can calculate it. Okay. Similarly, you can try remaining parts, right? Now we are talking about area. What do you mean by area? Region enclosed by a closed figure is called its area. कोई भी region, कोई figure enclosed करेगी, that is the area of that figure, right? The shaded portion of the figure aside shows the surfaces enclosed by them, that is area of the figure. So what is area of this figure? This shaded part, this shaded one of this figure, this shaded one of this figure. Okay. Now we are talking about units of length and area. Let us review the standard measure of length and area. See, measurement of length 1 centimeter equals to 10 millimeter. So area 1 centimeter square equals to 100, 10 into 10, 100 millimeter square. Okay. Now 1 meter equals to 100 centimeters. So 1 meter square equals to 10,000 centimeter square. Okay. Then 1 decimeter equals to 10 centimeters. So 1 decimeter square equals to 10 into 10, 100 centimeter square. Right. Now 1 decameter equals to 10 meter. So 1 decameter square equals to 10 into 10. 100 meter square. Okay. Now 1 kilometer equals to 10 hectometer. So 1 kilometer square equals to 10 into 10, 100 hectometer square. Right. Now 1 kilometer equals to 1000 meter. So 1 kilometer square equals to 1000 into 1000. That is this one, meter square. Okay. Now factometer, units of area used for the measurement of land, field, etc. are. 1 acre equals to 100 meter square and 1 hectare equals to 10,000 meter square. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Now the next is area of a rectangle. In a rectangle, the larger side is called its length and the smaller side is called its breadth. You know very well. Now let us do an activity to derive a formula to calculate the area of a rectangle. अब हम एक activity करते हैं. Let's start activity. Draw a rectangle ABCD on a graph paper such that length AB equals to 6 cm and breadth BC equals to 3 cm. We know that the area of each square region is 1 cm square as shown in the given figure. So here we can draw a rectangle of length 6 cm. This is 6 and this is 3. Okay. Now we can calculate its area. So how? Count the number of such squares contained in this rectangle. Clearly there are 18 squares. So area of rectangle is 18 centimeter square, right? So also if we multiply length and breadth, we get length into breadth, yani 6 into 3 means 18 centimeter square. Okay. So from first and second, what we are getting, we can say area of rectangle is length into breadth square units. So from this above relation, we can also find the value of length or breadth. So what is length? Length is area upon breadth units and breadth is area upon length units, right? So I hope this is clear to you. Very interesting and very easy. Now area of a square. We know that a square is a special rectangle in which all of its sides are equal. So the same area formula can be applied to calculate the area of a square. So area of a square is length into length square units, means length whole power 2 length square units, yani side square units. So what is the area of square? That is side into side square units. Okay. Now from the above relation we have, if we have to find the side, so what is the side? Side is the square root of the area. Okay. Now area of triangle. If you want to know the area of a triangle with the help of rectangle, then first of all draw a rectangle on a piece of paper and also draw its diagonals. हम क्या करेंगे? एक rectangle draw करेंगे और एक इसका diagonal ले लेंगे, right? Now cut the rectangle along that diagonal and get two triangles. So what we are getting? We are getting two triangles. So what we can write? Area of rectangle ABCD equals to area of triangle ABD plus area of triangle DCB. It means area of rectangle is 2 times of area of triangle. Okay. So note this point. These two triangles overlap each other exactly, means their areas are same. So area of triangle ABD equals to area of triangle DCB. Fine. Now calculate the area of triangle using the square grid if each square has side of 1 centimeter. आप देख सकते हैं, you can see a triangle over here. Now how we can find out its area? So we can see here 3 complete, 1, 2, 3 and 3 more than half square. So what to do? So 3 into 1 plus 3 into 1, that is 3 plus 3 means 6 centimeter square. Okay. So there is one alternative approach. We know that area of triangle is half into base into height. In this triangle, base is 4 and height is 3. So what is the area? Area is half into 4 into 3 means 6 centimeter square. Okay. So I hope this is clear to you. Now finding area by using a squared paper. A squared paper is a convenient tool for finding the approximate area of a region enclosed by a rectangle, a triangle, a parallelogram or any simple closed figure. If the figure encloses an exact number of complete squares, then we simply count and state the area. So if the figure cuts across squares of the squared paper, then we follow the steps given below. The first one, we count the number of complete squares enclosed by the figure, right? Then the step 2, we count the number of squares which are more than half enclosed by the figure. We treat each such square as one complete square and ignore the other squares which are less than half enclosed by the figure, right? Now step 3, we count the number of squares which are exactly half enclosed by the figure and take 2 of them as 1. Fine. Now the sum of the number of complete squares obtained in steps 1, 2 and 3 gives approximate number of complete squares enclosed by the figure. See some examples, it would be clear to you. Let us attempt example 1. Find the area of the following figures by counting squares. Like the first one. First of all you have to count the full square, complete square. Okay. So we are making a table like this. Here figures given, fully filled squares given, then more than half filled squares, then half filled squares. Okay. So less than half filled squares, right? Then we are finding the estimated area. So fully filled means F. We can assume it as F. Then more than half filled M, half filled H and less than half filled L. तो फॉर्मूला क्या आ जाएगा? F plus M plus H upon 2 square units, right? Now the first figure में you can see how many are complete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 complete. Now more than half, 0. There is no square which is more than half. And half filled, 2 are half filled. Okay. So 2 and less than half, 0. So what to do? Substitute these values. So here 10 plus 0 plus 2 by 2 means 10 plus 1. Answer is 11. Okay. Similarly, second part, इसमें हम count करेंगे. Fully filled, how many? So 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay. Then more than half filled, no one means 0. Then half filled, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 half filled and less than half filled, 0. Then substitute these value, answer is 6. Similarly, third figure, count complete fully filled, 1, 2. Okay, 2. Then more than half filled, this is 1 and 2. 2, right? Then half filled, 1, 2. 2, okay, and less than half filled, that is also 2, right? So what to do? F plus M plus H by 2. So substitute these value, answer is 5. Okay. Now see the next one, fourth one. So here you can count it. What we are getting? Fully filled 0, more than half filled 3, half filled 2 and less than half filled 7. So we can substitute the value, answer is 4. ऐसे हम fifth करेंगे. So we can find its answer, that is 5.5. Similarly, we can try this one. So here its answer is 8.5. So I hope these are clear to you. Now example 2. Find out the area of a rectangle of length 5 cm and breadth 3 cm. We know very well area is length into breadth. So 3 into 5 or 5 into 3. 15 centimeter square. Okay. Now example 3, a rectangular park is 25 meter long and 15 meter wide. Find its area. So area is length into breadth, 25 into 15, that is 375 meter square. Fine. Now example 4, compare the area of a rectangle if its length and breadth are tripled. So Look this question carefully. Let L be the length and B be the breadth. So what is the area? Area is L into B. Now new length, tripled means 3 times 3L, new breadth 3B. So now what is new area? 3L into 3B means 9 into L into B means 9 into area. It means now new area is 9 times the area of the actual one. Okay. Now example 5. Find the area of a square whose side is 12.5 meter. So what is area of square? Side into side. So 12.5 into 12.5, that is 156.25 meters square. Okay. Now exercise 7.2 based on such type of examples like question number 1. Find the areas of the following irregular figures. Assume that each small square is 1 centimeter square. Like the second one, आप count करोगे fully filled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 and 1 is half. So 12 and half means 12.5 square units, or you can write 12.5 centimeter square. Similarly, you can try remaining parts, right? Now question number 2, filling the blanks in respect of rectangles. Now here in some question we have length and breadth, we have to find area, or sometimes we have area, we have to find breadth or length. So like see, second part, 3 centimeter length, breadth is missing, area is 24 centimeter square. So what is breadth? Area divided by length means 24 upon 3, that is 8 centimeter. Okay. So I hope this is clear to you. Now the next is third question, filling the blanks in respect of rectangles. So like the first one, length is 4 centimeter, breadth is 3 centimeter. Area is missing. So area is 4 into 3, 12 centimeter square. And what is the perimeter? 2 into 4 plus 3, yani 2 into 7, 14 centimeters. Similarly, you can try remaining parts. Okay. Now there are some questions like here 6th question. The area of a rectangular field is 4800 meter square. If its length is 80 meter, what is its breadth? So area is given 4800 meter square. Length is 80 meter. So what is the breadth? Breadth is area upon length. 4800 upon 80, that is 60 meter. Okay. So I hope you can try these parts. Now see 8th question. A playground is 30 meter long and 15 meter wide. Find the cost of leveling it at the rate of rupees 3 per square meter. It means we have to find out its area. So what is area? Area is 30 into 15 meter square means 450 meter square. Okay. Now find the cost means 450 into 3. So that is 450 into 3. 1350, right? So similarly, you can try remaining parts. Now we are coming to 15th question like find the cost of polishing the floor of a square hall at the rate of rupees 15 per meter square if each side of the hall is 12.5 meter. तो इसमें भी हम क्या करेंगे? First of all, we have to find the area. Area is 12.5 into 12.5 meter square. तो जो भी area आएगा then multiplied by rupees 15. You will get the answer. Okay. So I hope these are clear to you. You can try remaining question. Now we are coming to puzzle. Below is the house plan of Deepak. It is in a rectangular plot. So look at the plan, find out the vacant dimension. So here one planning, one plot is given like here bedroom size, bathroom size, utility area, kitchen area, small bedroom. So like this. So you can try this one. This is very interesting. So the next is assessment time. Now competency based question. A part multiple choice question. The first one, perimeter of a square whose side x is. If side is x, so what is the perimeter? 4 into side 4x. The second one, area of a rectangle is x into y. If its breadth is y, it means length is x. Okay. The third one, if the area of a square field is 25 meter square, then the length of the side is 5 meter, right? Now the fourth one, if a square hole has a side 35.6 meter, then its area, can you calculate it? Side into side, right? Now come to filling the blanks. B part, the first one, the area of a rectangle is length into breadth. The second one, the area of a square is given 324 meter square, then the perimeter of the square. So first of all, find the side. Side is 18 meter. So what is the perimeter? Perimeter is 4 into 18 means 72. So perimeter is 72 meter, but we have to find in centimeter. So that is 7200 centimeter. Okay. The third question, the length and breadth of a rectangle are in the ratio 2:1. If its breadth is 20 meter, then its perimeter is what? So what to do? Breadth is 20. So length is 2 into 20, 40 meter. Now you can calculate the perimeter. Okay. The fourth one, the length of a rectangle is thrice its breadth. So find the area of the rectangle. So let the breadth be b and length is 3 into b. So then you can calculate its area. Now the fifth one, perimeter of a square of side 4.5 centimeter. So what is the perimeter? 4 into 4.5. We can calculate it, right? Now come to C part. Write T for true and F for false statement. The first one, 1 centimeter square is the area of a square whose side is of length 1 centimeter. Yes, this is true. The second one, perimeter of rectangle is 2 into length into breadth. No, this is false. The third one, the standard unit of area is 1 centimeter or 1 meter. No, 1 centimeter square or 1 meter square. The fourth one, perimeter of a regular polygon with n side is n into side. So this is true. Okay. Now we are coming to the part, case study based question. The first one, the cost of fencing a rectangular garden of breadth 250 meter at the rate of rupees 18.50 per meter is rupees 27,750. What is given? हमारे पास breadth given है of a rectangular garden and rate is given and the total cost is given. So answer these questions on the basis of the above data. A part, what will be the length of the rectangular garden? तो हम length कैसे find कर सकते हैं rectangular garden की? If we know area divided by breadth, but we don't have area. So what to do? First of all, you have to find the area. Now you know total cost and rate. So from these two we can find the area. What is area? Area is cost divided by rate. So you will get area from here. Then with the help of area you can find the length, right? Similarly you can try B part. Find the new cost of fencing a rectangular garden at the rate of rupees 16 per meter. आपके पास length भी आ जाएगी, breadth already given है. Then you can find the perimeter and then you can find the total cost of fencing, right? Now the C part, find the area of the rectangular garden. You know very well, first of all हमें rectangular garden का area find करना है. As I told you how to find it out, okay? And then perimeter. So you can try these questions, very easy. Now the next is question number 2. Vedic is going to market with his mother. He bought 2 rectangular stickers of same color with different sizes. A part. The formula to find area of a rectangle is what? Length into breadth. Okay. Now come to B part. If the length of the big sticker is 25 centimeter and the breadth is 28 centimeter, then what is its perimeter? So perimeter is 106 centimeter. Now we can convert into meter. So 106 divided by 100, that is 1.06 meter. So what is the answer? 1.06 meter. Similarly, you can try C part. If the area of the small sticker is half the area of the big sticker, what is the measure of area of small sticker? So first of all, find the area of big sticker, that is 25 into 28. Now small sticker is half the area of the big one. So here take its half, means 14 into 25. So you can calculate its value. Now the next is, if the length of the big sticker is halved and the breadth is doubled, then what is the area of the new rectangle obtained? Now length is halved, yani length becomes 12.5 centimeter and breadth is doubled, means 56 centimeter. Then we can calculate the area and then just find out the answer, right? Now the next is the third one. Dhruv was looking at a piece of land in front of his house. While observation, few questions came into his mind. Give answer to his question by looking at the figure. So there is one piece of land, this shape, okay. So here A part, what will be the perimeter of the piece of land? So what you do, add all these sides, you will get the perimeter, okay. Now then B part, Dhruv knew about protecting field or land by fencing. If the cost of fencing is rupees 150 per meter, then calculate the cost of fencing the land. So what to do, perimeter multiplied by 150 rupees, okay. You can calculate it. Now C part, what will the area of entire piece of land? So we can find its area, we can divide into two shapes and then find their areas and then find their sum, right? Now similarly you can try D and E part. D part, if the cost of digging the land is rupees 70 per square meter, calculate the amount to be paid for digging complete piece of land, means area जो भी आएगा हमारे पास, area multiplied by rupees 70, okay, you will get the answer, right? Now Dhruv's house is in shape of a rectangle having length 550 meter and breadth 220 meter. So find whether area of Dhruv's house is greater than area of piece of land and by how much. Now find this area and then compare with this area, okay. You can try this one on your own. Now we are coming to E part, assertion reason based questions. Directions for question 1 to 2. In each of the questions given below, there are two statements marked as assertion A and reason R. Mark your answer as per the codes provided below. A part, both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. And B part, both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. C, A is true but R is false. And D, A is false but R is true. So question number 1, assertion A. If the tiles of length 15 cm and breadth 4 cm required to fit in a rectangular area of 86 cm into 60 cm, then the number of tiles is 84. So just find it out. Area of rectangle 86 into 60 divided by area of one tile 15 into 40, all are in centimeter. There is no need to convert anything. So cut it. We are getting 86 but here it is given 84. So this statement is false. Okay. Now reason R. Reason of the surface of a place covered by a closed figure is called its area. This statement is true. So you will write D part. A is false but R is true. Okay. Now similarly, question number 2, assertion A. A room is 7 meter long and 4 meter 50 centimeter wide. Then 31.5 square meter of carpet is needed to cover the floor of the room. So just find the area. 4.5 into 7. So we are getting this much only. So yes, this statement is true. Now reason R. To find the area, it is essential that the measuring unit of all sides must be same. So this is also true. So here both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. So you will write here A part. Okay. Now similarly you can try subjective type question F part. Solve the following word problems. The first one, find the cost of fencing a square field of side 24 meter at the rate of rupees 10 per meter. तो हम क्या करेंगे, पेरीमीटर फाइंड करेंगे. 4 into 24 that is 96 meter. Then find the cost. 96 into 10 rupees 960. Okay. Now question number 2, find the distance covered by Tarun if he takes 4 rounds around a rectangular park whose length is 150 meter and breadth is 100 meter. Also find how many rounds should he run to cover a distance of 5 kilometer. So what to do, you will find the perimeter and then you can try this sum. Okay. Now the third one, Rekha runs around a square park of side 180 meter and Pinky runs around a rectangular park whose length is 240 meter and breadth is 160 meter. Who covers the longer distance and by how much? तो हम क्या करेंगे, दोनों की बाउंड्री फाइंड करेंगे, मीन्स पेरीमीटर फाइंड करेंगे and then we can compare it. Okay. The fourth one, a carpet 3 meter 10 centimeter long and 2 meter 20 centimeter broad is to be covered by a ribbon along its boundaries. Find the length of the ribbon required. Also find the cost if 1 meter ribbon cost is rupees 25. यानी हमें क्या find करना है, perimeter of the carpet and then its total cost. Okay. Now fifth question, a boy has to run a race of 1200 meter around a rectangular field if the length of the field is 70 meter and the breadth is 30 meter. How many times does he run around the field? So first of all you have to find the perimeter of the field, that is 2 into L plus B. So 2 into 70 plus 30 means 100 into 2. 200 meter. So 200 meter in one round, but he has to take 1200 meter distance. So how many times? So 1200 meter divided by 200 means 6 rounds, 6 times, right? So like this you can try many more questions. Now this is the time of HOTS question. The first one, inside a rectangular park of dimension 60 meter by 40 meter, a path 2 meter wide is built in the middle, one along the length and the other along the breadth. So what is the area of the remaining part of the park? So what to do? How we can do it? So find area of the rectangular park, that is length into breadth. So 60 into 40, that is 2400 meters square. Now find the area of the path. We have two paths. One is along breadth and one is along length. So what is the length of this road or path, you can say? So this is what? This is 60 into 2 and here its area is 40 into 2 and this is the common one. It is becoming a square. इसको minus कर देंगे. So 60 into 2 plus 40 into 2 minus 2 into 2. So 120 plus 80 minus 4. So 200 minus 4, that is 196 meters square. So we have to find the area of the remaining part. It means total में से इस part को हम minus कर देंगे. So 2400 minus 196. So that is the area, right? Similarly, you can try second question. Now see a third question. How many envelopes of size 20 centimeter into 30 centimeter be made from a rectangular sheet of paper measuring 5 मीटर into 3 मीटर. एक rectangular sheet से हमें envelopes बनाने हैं. So how many? So number of envelopes equals to area of sheet divided by area of one envelope. So here 5 meter, this is in meter. So change into centimeter, 500 into 300, area of sheet divided by area of this, 20 into 30. Now cut the zeros, right? So here 10 and here 25. So answer is 250. Okay. Similarly, you can try fourth question. Now come to word stock. Area, perimeter, square, boundary, regular, irregular shape. Now this is the activity time objective to distinguish between perimeter and area. Materials required: measuring tape, ruler, chalk, thin rope. Now procedure. The first one, the class will be divided into two groups, say A and P, where A stands for area and P stands for perimeter. The second one, the teacher will allow them to work on a patch of land, rectangle or square in the field. Group P will find out the length of rope required to make a boundary. And the third one, Group A will divide the land into squares of equal size, means 1 meter into 1 meter, using chalk, and then find the area of the land. So I hope this is clear to you, very interesting. So thank you for watching this video. Stay connected with us till the next video. Have a nice day and take care.